What's up, y'all? Sorry, it's been a day or two, man. That snow come in, it hit harder than what it was supposed to. I mean, it's southeast Tennessee. It didn't, like anybody that's from up north or whatever. I mean, it wasn't, like nothing. But for down here, it kind of hit before uh, the counties and shit were prepared for it. So, like, the roads didn't get salted and shit. And then where I live out in the country. So, I mean, like, my roads don't even get touched, you know. In my driveway and shit, like, I was stuck down here. I finally got out this afternoon. About wrecked my truck doing it, but I had to get to the kid's house and take a shower and get some water and stuff for coffee and toilets and shit like that. So I didn't want to make a video looking all grubby and shit. Not that I'm no goddamn supermodel or anything, but I feel cleaner and better about myself. So I figure I'd jump on here and touch bases with everybody. Still at 52 subscribers, with the whole YouTube easy mode shit. Man, like, really honestly, if I'm being honest, I mean, it is like everybody that message me or comments on the videos, like, dude, you were on my front page. You were on my, you know what I mean? So, like, if you got some shit that, people want to hear about or whatever, YouTube is definitely on easy mode, man. I mean, because I ain't fucking nobody, man. I'm a fucking 50-year-old old man. Damn. I mean, I got a bunch of life experiences and shit, a bunch of crazy ass stories that are, you know, stranger than fiction. But, I mean, if you actually put a little bit of time and work and whatever into it, I'm sure that YouTube, they're pushing new creators like crack, man. So, like, anybody that's been thinking about it or used to do it and said fuck it because of whatever, you know what I mean? Like, now's the time to get back in it and push it, because they're pushing the new creators hard. Everybody's like, oh, make videos on how, YouTube, anybody can make money and blah blah blah. Like, well, I'm not making any money at it, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like, I don't know, like, I don't feel like I'm qualified, or I feel like I'd just be blowing smoke up people's asses and shit, talking about like what everybody else recommends, like that Dante Loudon of London or whatever I've told everybody about. He's like, dude, seriously, just copy and paste my shit. Look at all these views I'm getting, blah 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 blah. He's making money doing it. You know what I mean? So he has every right to do that. Like me personally, I'm not making, so like, I don't know. I just feel weird. To me, it just don't feel right to, like, just copy his shit and just be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Because, like, he's showing receipts. Like, he's showing, look, this is what I made, this is what I mean, if I ever damn pop off and shit, yeah, by all means, I'll take that formula, and damn run with it. But at this point right now, man, I'm just trying to damn just be as real with y'all as I can, and damn, if I actually start picking up a following and supporters and shit and stuff like that, then, we'll just go which way the wind blows, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna sit up here and be something I'm not, or try to make up some shit, or just, like, I don't know, man, just, it ain't me. So, I mean, it probably won't never be nothing that comes out of it, because, like, I'm just an old man fucking struggling, Nobody gives a fuck about that. You know, there's nothing entertaining about it. I can be entertaining, you know, the crazy shit that comes out my mouth and stuff, but, you know, it is what it is. I just want to jump on here and let everybody know that I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the people that do support me and say, you know, keep them coming, keep them coming. You know, we ain't going nowhere. We're ready and waiting and blah, blah, blah. Thank you. You know what I mean? Like that actually, it helps, man. More than you could imagine. Especially just in the state I'm in, man. Mentally and emotionally and just I don't think I've ever been so low. And yeah. But besides all that, I didn't get on here to fucking boo-hoo. Like I said, damn, finally got out. My water's still fucking frozen. But like when I turn on the faucet, I can kind of hear it bubbling a little bit. So like I think I might finally, if I can get a couple days where it's above freezing, I think it might finally break free. But anyway, unfortunately, I'll be able to make it to work in the morning if I can get out. Those of y'all that's watched any of my videos, you've seen me. I've walked my driveway and shit. Excuse me for y'all. You can kind of get a tour of the land. And where you go around and then back up and then start up, all that's just ice. So I have a hard time starting to gather speed. And all my driveways are gravel, except for like 30 feet right at the top. That's like concrete and asphalt and shit like that. But it's all like got potholes in it and shit. But like all that's just ice from where everything's been melting and running down. And it's still freezing. So I have to get a running start to get out. And man, I about slid sideways into the gate trying to get out today. And I was like, fuck it. If you know what I mean, like, if I bounce off it, I bounce off it. You know what I mean? And I'll just have a dent in my truck. You know, like I wasn't being stuck down here any longer. It took me a couple tries, but like I said, I finally just got to the point where if I fuck the truck up, I fuck the truck up. I don't even care. I wanted to go see my kids. Definitely wanted to get a shower. I had to do laundry. I got all that and I'm good. I feel good about myself. I went down to the pond, busted a big hole in the ice, grabbed a few 5-gallon buckets of water, brought it up here and damn flushed all the toilets real good. And so yeah, I feel much better. Again, like I said, unfortunately, if it don't freeze too bad tonight, I ain't looked at the weather to see how cold it's supposed to get tonight, but if it don't freeze too bad, I should be able to get out of my driveway in the morning. What sucks is I go to work at, like I leave the house about 5:30, so I mean, it's still dark, it's still cold as fuck. I got out of the driveway this afternoon when it was like 47 degrees, everything was kind of melting. And I had to stand on it and I about wrecked my shit, but I don't know in the dark and if everything's froze, it's going to be a challenge, but I give it my best shot. If I wreck my shit, damn, I'll make a video. But that's pretty much, I just wanted to get on here, say thanks for y'all that been holding with me. I know I missed a couple days. I made a short when it snowed, I woke up Saturday, made a short about being stuck. Had some comedians was like, oh, well, one day they might invent a thing called a shovel. Like, yeah, dude, you ain't talking to a little bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I know, I'll slip, you know, like, I don't live in a fucking neighborhood where I just got to shovel 8 foot of driveway to get out. You know what I mean? Like, my driveway's over a quarter mile long, uphill the whole fucking way. You know what I mean? Hell, come shovel this motherfucker. Show me how it's done. You know, I just is like, I wouldn't post some shit. Like, I'm not, I don't know. I'm not one of these younger little punk ass motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like, I do not care to get my hands dirty and bloody and all calloused up and blistered, like, you know what I mean? Like, all I know is hard work. You know, so I just think it's funny where, how people damn talk shit but don't know what the fuck they're even talking about. You know, so, but unfortunately, that's the world we live in. Hopefully, we can reverse that shit, you know, and get people actually caring about one another again. Because if not, as a society, we're straight ass raped. But that's a story for another day. Again, I just wanted to jump on here and say thanks. Kind of be seen. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to start getting ready to damn hunker down a little bit and get ready for work, or get ready for bed to get ready for work. You know, damn, 4 o'clock comes early, 4:30. I think my alarm's set 4:30, something like that. I don't know. Earlier than I care to fucking get up for a job I fucking hate. You know, that don't pay worth the fuck, don't pay holidays, don't pay, you know. But unfortunately, there's still bills that need paid, even though my bills are slim to none. Child support hits about as hard as a fucking mortgage. Yeah. Never thought I'd be in this situation, man. You know, the fucked up thing is I didn't even know that we was having fucking problems. You know, and then all of a sudden, not together anymore. But that's how women are, man. See, that's the thing. That's the difference between men and women. Men will suffer and just be quiet and deal with shit for their family. You know what I mean? Like men will have bad feelings or whatever and just deal with it for for their family. Women will say fuck the family because of their feelings or this, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's weird. I'm butchering it. There's a smoother way to say it, but I can't think of it right now. I heard somebody else say it the other day and it made perfect sense. I'll have to find where I heard that so I can say it correctly, because I don't know. It made complete sense the way they said it. You know, it's like, I ain't even gonna try to say it again because I know I'm fucking it up, but I'll bring it up in another one. But it's basically, you know, men will deal with having bad feelings or bad, you know, being hurt or whatever for the sake of their family. You know what I mean? And women will say fuck the family for the sake of their feelings or their, you know, like it's weird. Like there's no stand by your man anymore. You know, like men I don't know, men love different. Like men love to death. At least I do. You know, anytime I feel like I literally would fall over dead so she could continue to breathe. And women don't love like that. Women are not gonna die so you can continue to live. You know. And me, I would have, and probably still would, but definitely would have, without a question, like no doubt whatsoever, I would fall over dead, and so she could keep living. And women, you know, they talk about, oh, men don't reciprocate or this or that, you know what I mean? Like, when you can say, I will fucking die for you and truly mean it, I don't want to fucking hear about that. Oh, men don't reciprocate, you know, and get all up in their feelings because they don't love like men love. And that's just fucking facts. You know what I mean? But that's way off base. I don't even know how I got rolling up in that shit. I think it was trying to think of what that dude said that I heard, because it was just smooth and it made complete sense. You know, and basically what I was just trying to say, you know, in a nutshell, just men and women were two complete different creatures. Women run off their emotions and men run off common sense, I guess, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, two different creatures. But anyway, man, y'all, thank you. I'm gonna get off here and get something to eat. Make sure I got my damn faucets cracked a little bit in case my damn water finally breaks free. See what the temperature's gonna get tonight. Damn. Get ready for another day of making another motherfucker rich. Y'all be good, man. I do appreciate y'all. And hopefully we can grow into something. You know, start making a little money. And I got no problem giving back. You know what I mean? Like, y'all can help me grow into something. And it ain't, I don't even care about being rich, man. You know, like, just where I ain't really got to worry. You know, like, I would definitely give back to the community. You know, meaning y'all. I mean, and my, like, town community too, but, you know, I would definitely do, you know, giveaways and, you know, prizes and, you know, shit like that. And you know, hell, I got nothing but fucking room here, man. So I mean, like, we didn't even do like anybody that's from the city and just wants to get away, you know, or something, you know what I mean? Come hang out here for a while. We go up in the fucking mountains and whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. We'll come up with something though. Because I'm a firm believer in one of them, you know, like, you help me, I help you. You know, and if we can actually turn this into something, I definitely, you know, have no problem, you know, once a week pulling a couple names out of the damn subscriber list and doing some damn gift cards or just whatever, man. You know what I mean? We'll do surveys and votes and shit, and you know, just see how y'all want. You know, we're we're one as much as it don't seem like it anymore. We really are. You know, and we gotta help uplift each other. You know, that's my opinion. You know, like I've seen it every which way. You know, I've seen the hate, I've seen the love. You know, and it just seems like so much more positive and good comes from the love than the hate. You know what I mean? It took me a long time to figure that shit out. I was so fucking angry at the world for the longest time for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, at the time, I thought I had a reason, but looking back now, it's dumb as fuck, whatever the reason was. You know, but anyway, y'all be good. Like, subscribe, share, all that fuck shit. You know, all the YouTube stuff. Tell a friend, make them tell a friend, make them tell a friend, blah, 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 blah. We'll holler at y'all, man. Later.